Hey guys, welcome to Mr. Kevin's STEM or STEAM Craft Time here at Washington Park Library. I'm with you virtually, but I'm glad to be here. Super excited about this craft today with Valentine's Day coming up. I'm sure all of you have someone to give a Valentine's Day card to. So let's get in and make one. Now, this one's going to be pretty interesting because it has some really cool folding aspects, but it's pretty simple. Just let's follow the instructions. So let's go over what we'll need for today's craft. All right, I always like a ruler, got a marker and a pencil and some scissors and then some glue. And for the project we'll need one piece of standard construction paper, and then I have 4 small different colored small pieces of construction paper as well, and I'll show you how to use those. Now, so let's head on in. Now, so this is our standard size construction paper. It is what shape? Yes, good job. It is a rectangle. One side is longer than the other side. All right. So how do we make this a square? What's the easiest way? Well, we could grab our ruler and measure and then mark. But you know what an easy way to is if we take the short side and then we fold it up to the top side, and then we just mark where that is. See how I did that? And a little mark right here. And if we cut here, we'll cut a square. So let's just do that quick. And there we have our square. Wonderful. So now once we got our square going, we're gonna fold it in half. We just align the edges up top. There we go. Make a square. Fold it in half, okay? Now, open it up and we're gonna fold this into the middle. Okay, line it up. Take your time and fold it. And then crease the edges. Really crease the edges like that. All right, and then do the same thing with this side, bringing this edge to the middle. Okay, bring it right up to the other edge. Okay. Okay, crease that edge. All right, there we go. Now we want to open it up, and now we want to fold it in half this way. So let's do that. So fold that in half. Okay, and then open it up again. Now we're going to fold this edge to the middle. And once you get folding, you'll be surprised that the construction paper can kind of like start to break in a little bit, and it's easier to fold. Turn it over, top edge to the middle. Okay, so now we've done that. If we open it up, we got a bunch of squares. How many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4. We could count them all, but what is 4 times 4? Yes, 16. All right, so but we don't need all the paper. So what we want to do is we want to cut out this center square. So I'm going to show you where we're going to cut. See that? So we're going to cut that out. So if we fold it like this, okay, we can just cut it right out. Okay. Always close our markers. All right, so let's cut this out here. Now you don't have to mark it, but if you can see the boxes at home, just cut it that way. I always like to mark it so people at home can see. Okay, so we've cut that out. Da, da, da. All right, so now we have that. Now, once we cut that, we're going to be doing some gluing. So we're going to mark this spot here and this spot here. Okay, these are going to be, see the X here and the X here. Okay, so we're going to apply glue here, and we're going to fold this over like this, and we're going to apply glue here and then fold that over like that. Okay, all right, so I got my glue. I got my glue. Okay, we're going to fold it over and fold it over, and then press down. Okay, see how we've done that? Okay, so we fold it over, fold it over. Now, what you should do at home is, if you have time, and I'm sure you do, is to put this underneath a book or two, something that it's okay to get glue on, and you're gonna press it down and make sure that it glues flat. All right, but for the video today, I'm going to show you, and then I have done a couple extra so we can see it. All right, so now once we do that, we're going to do, we did the top and the two opposite corners. Now we're going to do the two opposite corners on this rectangle. So we're going to put glue here and glue here. Okay, see the two X's? Okay, so now let's put glue on those two squares. And then we're going to fold inward. So let's give it a whirl. Okay, cover the X with some glue. Okay, cover the X with some glue. Okay, close it. Fold it over like this. And fold it over like this. Alright, so now we got a square. Again, same thing at home. If you have the time, which I'm sure you do, and again, crafting, if you take your time and do it correctly, it always turns out a little bit better than if you rush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this under a book over here, and while this is drying, I did one already, so let's take a look. So covered up our glue. So now we have our square. Okay. Now we have our square all glued up, ready to go. Now, we are going to take these. Now, what size should your construction paper be? Well, you want it smaller than your square. Okay, so I got these pieces of paper here, and if you can see there, it is smaller. So we want it at least that much smaller, but then we're going to be cutting off the edges. We're going to be making a shape. Now, what shape do you think about around Valentine's Day? Yeah, exactly, a heart. Okay, so what's the easiest way to do a heart? Yeah, we could, cut it all the way out and cut it out. But the easiest way is to fold it in half. Okay, so we're going to fold. A lot of folding today, but that's good. All right, so we fold it in half, crease the edge, and then we're going to draw a shape to cut out. So we'll do 1/2 of a heart, and when we cut it out, okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, just like that. All right, so let's cut that out. Now you could cut on the inside of the marking, but we're also I did. But what you can also do is if this side has ink on it, then we could just use this side to face. Okay, so now we got 1. Count them with me. 2, good. 3 and 4. 4 hearts. Now, pick 2 colors that you like that are kind of opposite. So I like these two, purple and orange. So I'm going to keep these guys together, and I'm going to cut them down the middle. Okay, cut them straight down the middle on that folded line right here, like this. Good. Okay, now these guys we're going to put them together, hold them like this. And you want to cut them halfway this way. So we're going to do it right about there. Okay, so now we have 2 hearts cut in the middle like this. Okay, and then 2 hearts cut in the middle like this. Okay, now we grab our piece of paper here, and we can see that this has a line down the middle. So what heart are we going to use? Yes, the one that's down the middle. Okay, so let's get some scrap paper here. Okay, put on the heart. Okay, and it's easier to do one at a time. So I suggest putting your glue on, all right, and then bringing it over. You want to put it right on that edge. Okay, and then once you do that, really press down. Okay, and then grab the other purple heart and put the glue on it. There we go. Okay, and then line that up with this one. Okay, and then press that down. Okay, so then we really press that down. All right, and then watch this. Okay, okay, so we should press it down under a book so it stays flat. All right, and then after about 15 minutes, go to the next heart. Now, if we open the heart like this, fold it open like this, we can open it to a new page. All right, and this one has a cut in it. Where? Not down the middle, but down the middle. Very good, down the middle horizontally. What heart are we going to use here? You got it. All right, let's do this one. Okay, so we're going to put some good glue on there. Okay, we're going to put that right on the edge here. Okay, really press it down to stick. Okay, and then we're going to do the top. Now always match it up first so you know what side to do it on. All right, get a little glue. Okay, glue it on, fine, line everything up. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, mine isn't even perfect because nothing in life is perfect. All right, there we go. Now, where's this one? This one opens in the middle, so we're going to open it again. This time we're going to fold it this way. Okay, there we go. And then we got 2 halves this time. Okay, so we're going to use the orange that's cut down the middle. Okay. Okay, really press it on there. Okay, and every time you press, you're going to be pressing the other ones. Okay. Okay, again, press, press, press. All right, so this one goes like this. And we open it up to one more like this. All right, and let's see what we got. Yep, we got a red heart right here that's cut in half. Okay, vertically, horizontally. Okay, this one's cut horizontally. Let's glue that in. Okay, again, press it down. Okay, let's do the bottom. Okay. All right. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so we press that down a little bit, make sure everything, and again, if you have the time after you do each heart, put it aside to dry, but this is what we get when we're done. Heart. Okay, and then we open it up. Heart. And we open it up. Heart. And we open it up. And heart. And that is your craft for today. All right, a fun folding heart card with 4 hearts, 4 different hearts. That's a lot of love. I hope you guys enjoyed this craft. I loved it. Happy week. Enjoy your week wherever you are. And when you get down or when you're looking for something to do, get creative. Excellent. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for our craft time here at Washington Park. So glad to be here with you. And if you have time, please check out all my wonderful coworkers doing wonderful videos on the Providence Community Library YouTube channel. And don't forget Miss Amy on Thursday night. She'll either be doing coloring club or book craft. That is always fun. I highly suggest it. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great one and be creative.